welcome to the first episode of All You Need Is 10. I'm Alex Wilk, and he's
Ford Deeren.
And today we have 3 topics we're going to be talking about. First one,
we're going to be talking about the Masters. So,
I really thought Tiger was going to come in there and win it.
He has a hurt back, man, so we got to be cautious about that. So,
second is going to be
all your fantasy, whoever do fantasy out there. I know it could be rough and you could be doing really well, but we're going to give you the top waiver claims and just we'll help you through the season if you're having struggling and
yeah. So the third and final topic, which everybody I think hopes saw that game, the Andre Hopkins in the Cardinals played Josh Allen in the Bills last night, and that will be a third topic. So today, let's get into our first topic for
the Masters. So we all heard that Dustin Johnson has won the Masters with a score of 20 under, and that is the official record of the Masters for being the lowest score. What's your thoughts on that, Alex?
I thought, I get it because he had a 30 under earlier in the season of golf. So I really thought not Justin Johnson was going to win there because for some reason I thought Tiger was taking an early lead and this guy, Paul Casey, was coming in there for an early lead. But
we all know Tiger is the greatest of all time. There's just no doubt in that. You could have a different opinion, but he's just a GOAT, in my opinion. But we got to take a look on, he hurt his back, and he still won the Masters last year, but he's getting, I think he's 44, 43, and around there. And, we can't really say that's old because there's a guy
that was
70. I can't remember his name, but Augusta is a really hard course. Tiger, as you heard, he had I don't know what to call it. He had 7 over. It was a par 3. Had 7 over. He had 3 straight in the water. It's just a really hard course, and Tiger even had that. He, again, I said, he's one of the greatest of all time. That. Yeah. Okay, I think we should move on to our next topic, Al.
Football.
Fantasy football, ESPN League. There's a couple different ones. There's a... do you know the other one?
I think there's one where it's real.
Yeah, there's a real
fantasy
one.
Where it's 95 points.
We've all heard the commercial, make millions on DraftKings. That's a big way to make money. People have been making money all weeks on Sunday. And it's just been a crazy 10. This is our 10th week coming?
11th.
11th coming. 11th week coming. So you never know. Okay, so today we're going to be hopping in to the disappointments of this week. And
the non-disappointments.
Yeah, the non-disappointments.
So, my disappointment, I have it on my fantasy team, Derrick Henry. Come on. What are you doing? He was the top scorer for...
How many points did he have, Alex?
11.9, I think.
Fantasy managers. I think he was 4th or 5th pick in the...
He was my, first pick.
First pick, yeah, but, overall,
Yeah,
McCaffrey first, hurt. Barkley second, hurt. Third, Michael Thomas. For some leagues, it was Michael Thomas for points per reception, but...
Derrick Henry, week 11, he might get hurt.
Yeah, week 10, 11.2 points. And one of the biggest come-out-of-nowhere players, Ronald Jones, with a 98-yard run. Can we get an applause for that, Alex? He's a solid running back, but, a 98-yard run for his highest scoring point game of all this 2020 NFL season.
And it wasn't just him. It was Tom Brady, which I also had.
37 or 40 points, around there, right?
No, it was 31 for me.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Some leagues, it's
boosting
30.
up.
Yeah, boosting up.
Yeah, he did really well. Okay, so another disappointment was he was on my team. He's not, overall really good, but Aaron Jones only had 12 points for me. I think he may have had 1 touchdown. I can't remember. You've seen his week. 40 points.
52, I think, 1 week.
I mean, that guy's...
That's insane. I mean, 52 points.
I mean,
you got to get like 30 touchdowns.
12 points is solid, but I think, I don't know, maybe...
No, it's not for a running back.
Yeah, I can't say... Okay, yeah.
So, like, last night, the game Patriots versus Ravens, I was going with Ravens, but that was a little off topic.
I mean, Cam Newton.
He had 18 points that game.
18
points that game.
Yeah, wait, they have two solid running backs. Rex Burkhead, he may need to grow a little hair, but other than that, I'm fine with him.
Sony Michelle.
They
went to Georgia, and actually we have a signed ball.
We have a signed ball, I think it's right here.
Right there, yes. Zoom in on the camera.
Zoom in on it. It's signed by a couple players, I think one. I don't
know who.
Just who got it for you? Or did you go to the game?
I went to the game that game. So a little off topic also right there. But a huge like Josh Allen.
He performed pretty well. John Brown, he's on my fantasy league. He's hurt. Like, that's just hard to watch. All of these, Dak Prescott and just...
Dak, I think he was like 3 or something. 3-4 area. Dak?
Yeah.
He was like number...
Oh, yeah, John Brown, I think you just... It's hard to watch it. Like, his leg bend back. It's just hard for those players. And, yeah, okay. So, my personal favorite this year for the 2020 NFL season, especially fantasy... Dalvin cook up some yards and touchdowns.
Let's hook up it.
I mean, I think his worst game for me personally was maybe 20. And, like, that's 20. A solid game.
Well, wasn't he hurt a little?
Yeah, but he got hurt against the Seahawks. Alexander Madison. He was a good pickup that week. But, okay.
So, also a huge disappointment. 2 ones, I got to say. Not 2, sorry. 1, Russell Wilson,
Okay, all you fantasy managers, you know he's been popping off with his boy DK, and also
Tyler
that dude, and Tyler, that was one game, but DK, I think he turned it on at the last part of the game, got a couple yards, but overall, I think he could have done better that game. I don't know what Russell had 2 interceptions or 3. I can't remember.
2, I think.
2, yeah. He just
maybe even 4.
I guess they just didn't play good. Yeah. Also,
a huge thing that I saw was Alvin Kamara. He had -6 yards or something, not low yards, and he had 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that guy's if you've drafted Alvin Kamara, which I know a lot of you, if you're watching this, have. I would highly suggest putting him in your flex. I think he has the most receiving yards on the Saints right now. And he's a running back. I really suggest you putting, because he's so in the red zone, the Saints usually put in Latavius Murray because he's bulkier, I guess I would say. Alvin Kamara just has the speed. So if you have Alvin Kamara, I put him in your flex and he'll get 3 receiving touchdowns, I guarantee.
Guarantee 3? No, 1.
One.
I
actually know for a fact he has the most reception yards in the Saints.
That's he's a running back and he's getting more reception.
Okay, moving on. We have
DeAndre Hopkins and the Cardinals against the Bills.
We all saw that catch. It was a 4-on-1. DeAndre.
It's this is what I'm going to call this.
I call it he's the cheetah. I call it he's the cheetah and the 3 are the gazelles. He just goes up, snags that ball like a mongoose in the air and takes it down to his chest. That was just an amazing catch. May have been one of the greatest catches, not of all time, maybe, but
player, they were saying, I think it's going to be catch of the year.
Of the year.
Definite.
We still have a long way to go, but that was an outstanding catch.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for watching episode 1 of 10 You Alls Need.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ford. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.